All right, a Kentucky showdown in a key Senate race as we welcome you back to Outnumbered. With exactly 7 weeks to Election Day, Democrat Alison Lundergan Grimes out with a new ad. Have you seen this? She goes skeet shooting to show her independence from President Obama and takes a big swipe at Senator Mitch McConnell, the Republican whom she wants to unseat.
I'm not Barack Obama. I disagree with him on guns, coal, and the EPA. And Mitch, that's not how you hold a gun. I'm Alison Lundergan Grimes, and I approve this message.
Based on what Kimberly just said at the commercial, I will not Bob Beckle you. However, I will say I think I'm going to be outnumbered on this. I thought that was a very effective ad, and I liked it very much.
No,
Kimberly, your take?
I liked it, and I'll Bob Beckle myself. And I said, too bad she wasn't shooting, killing something real. I mean, I get the skeet shooting. That's cool.
Wait,
it looked like the first time.
There's nothing wrong with target shooting.
No. It's fine. But it kind of looked like the first time she picked it up.
What do you want her to kill?
I completely disagree.
You thought she looked legit?
Oh, I thought she looked very legit.
Can she fly fish?
Probably. I'm not going to. But wait, she was making reference, Arthur. I'm going to get you in on this.
Yeah, because I'm in shock right
to Mitch McConnell, who you saw at the end of the ad, holding up a gun. Not for use, not for utilitarian use, for target shooting or hunting or whatever it may be. He was holding up. Rule number 1, you never wave a gun around. You always treat a gun as if it is armed and loaded.
And it's a rifle, but that doesn't matter. The bottom line is, Kimberly, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. You wish he was killing something.
No, my point
I don't think that's going to be a great
hunting?
commercial. Number 2, I don't know. I would prefer. Oh, what are you going to have? Killing the deer like in My Cousin Vinny? Boom, right in the head. I would prefer to hear her talking about something a little more substantive, even if it's on gun control. Let's talk about something. I mean, it's where all politics is going. It's all visual.
Money pouring into her campaign. The big spoiler in this race. It's not Allison's gun. It's not Mitch McConnell's lady hands and eerie purple lips. It's David Patterson, the Libertarian candidate. I mean, he's going to upset the apple cart for one of these two, and it just depends where the Libertarian vote is going to go, because he is gaining some traction. He will upset this race. I think the reason that she's picking up on the whole, like, I'm free to be shooting for you and me, is because she's trying to appeal to the limited government folks in Kentucky.
Okay, so, Harris, I got to get you in on this, and I'm going to go back a little bit to the ad, because you know that I'm a gun-toting gal, and I happen to own a shotgun or two, and I looked at this ad very closely, because I wondered, Kimberly, if they had gone in there and dressed her up and put her out there specifically for this ad. But she had on the El Cheapo little, plastic glasses, which I like. She had a nice vest on. It looked authentic. It looked like a semi-automatic weapon. It looked like a, 12 gauge or something like that, which is a pretty big gun for her.
Comes to me on this because we both are gun-toting girls, right? I had to explain that to my husband when I was dating. I'm like, this isn't for you. This is for me.
Or gun-toting.
You know what? I think it's interesting. You hit on something, how much pressure she's feeling in this race. First of all, she says, I am not Barack Obama. She doesn't say President Obama, which I thought was interesting. But anyway, we'll move on. The slick visuals of this, though, kind of reap the influence of the money that's pouring in from Hollywood for her. It reads like a who's of Tinseltown. Producer J.J. Abrams, Ben Affleck, comedian Jack Black, Avatar director James Cameron, Nicolas Cage, Danny DeVito, Cameron Diaz, DiCaprio, Jennifer Garner, director Steven Spielberg. So each giving thousands of dollars, the maximum that they could have. Clearly, she's feeling some pressure. And I'm going to guess it's coming from that libertarian.
Absolutely it is, because he's polling enough, and in most libertarian races, they're lucky if they get 1%. But he will have enough votes certainly to sway this close election. Mitch McConnell is in trouble. He was endorsed by Rand Paul, but still lucky to make it to the general election. And I don't have a problem with this, because
very clearly she's distancing herself from the president.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Which a lot of Democrats
But she doesn't call him the president.
She doesn't call him the president, as Harris points out. But I think we all agree it's somewhat of an effective ad.
Yeah, I like it.
No, it's effective. Maybe not in a positive way, but it's effective. You'll remember it.
But Kimberly says it on purpose. She doesn't call him the president.
Yeah, she's calling him by name, because then it's very obvious she's taking a shot, at the presidency, at the office. So instead, she'll break it down on more of like a personal level. Barack Obama, and then she goes and gets her, Rambo on.
All right, listen to